Let me paint you a picture. You're standing outside a door. On the other side, you can hear the muffled sound of people talking, laughing, having a good time. Your hand is on the handle, and your brain is going, everyone's going to look at me. I won't know where to go. What if I stand in the wrong spot? And sometimes you do. You turn around, you leave, and you spend the rest of the night telling yourself you didn't really want to be there anyway. Sound familiar? Here's what I used to believe, that walking into a room full of people takes courage. You either have or you don't. That confident people just breeze in without a second thought. Turns out, I was wrong about all of it. Walking into a crowded room isn't about courage, it's about having one thing, an anchor. Most of us think the hardest part is the socializing, but actually the hardest part is the entrance. That moment when the door opens and eyes turn toward you. Here's the truth. Your nervous system is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. It's scanning for threats, it's looking for exits. The problem? A room full of people isn't a threat, but your brain doesn't know that. Today, I'm going to show you a completely different approach. No fake it till you make it. No pretending to be confident. Just one simple tool that calms your nervous system before you even step through the door. Here's what we're covering. First, why your brain treats a party like a predator. Then the 10-second anchor, a two-step technique that regulates your nervous system. And finally, a real-time demo where we'll practice this together. Quick question. Have you ever felt your heart race just before walking into a room full of people? That's not a character flaw, that's biology. Your brain has one job, keep you alive. And when it sees an unknown situation with unknown people, even a birthday party, it goes, could be a threat, let's prepare for the worst. So it sends adrenaline, your heart pumps faster, your breathing gets shallow, you're in fight or flight before you've said hello. Here's the thing. You can't think your way out of a nervous system response. You can't tell yourself calm down, but you can regulate it. Here's the technique that changed how I enter rooms. I call it the 10-second anchor. Step 1. Before you enter, find your anchor. This is one thing you can see, feel, or focus on that grounds you. A picture on the wall, a plant, a window, or the feeling of your feet on the floor. Step 2. Breathe for 10 seconds while focusing on your anchor. That's it, 10 seconds. 3 or 4 slow, deep breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth. This is not meditation. This is just giving your nervous system a moment to realize, oh wait, I'm not in danger, I'm just standing in a hallway. Your heart rate slows, your breathing deepens, your brain shifts from fight or flight to rest and digest, and then you walk in, calmer, grounded, ready. Let's practice this right now. Find something in your environment to use as an anchor. A lamp, a window, a water bottle, even your feet on the floor. Now take 3 slow breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Keep your attention on your anchor. How did that feel? Probably a little more grounded, right? That's the 10-second anchor. You just regulated your nervous system in 10 seconds. Now imagine doing that right before you walk into a room full of people. You're not fighting your anxiety. You're just giving your body what it needs to feel safe. Now, real talk. This might feel a little silly at first. Standing outside a party, taking deep breaths while staring at a plant. Here's what I need you to remember. No one can see what's happening in your head. They don't know you're using an anchor. They just see someone who looks calm. Your first few times might still feel a little shaky. That's okay. The goal isn't to feel completely relaxed. The goal is to feel more grounded than you would have otherwise. Some days, 10 seconds will be enough. Other days, you might need 20. Both are progress. The next time you're about to walk into a crowded room, pause just for 10 seconds. Find your anchor, breathe, and then walk in. You don't need to be confident. You just need to be grounded. Because here's what I know for sure. You can't control what happens in the room, but you can control how you enter it. And a calm entrance, that changes everything. If this video helped, drop a comment. What's one anchor you're going to use next time? I'll see you in the next one.